What is up, Saturn System? I hope you beautiful people are enjoying another wonderful day in paradise. My name is Saturn Cycle, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Last time we beat Wolnir, and this time we're going to go fight the... Which one is it? I believe it's this one? We're going to go fight the... What is his name? The old Demon King, or whatever his name is. I really don't remember his name. Can you tell? We were going to fight him last episode, but going through the demon ruins took way longer than I thought it was going to, so we ended up falling behind and decided to just kill Skeletron Prime. After we fight the Demon King, we'll proceed with the quest. I was going to say main story, but I mean, all you can really do is the main story. Because side quests in this game are like, they're there, but they're not like there. You got to know exactly what you're doing. We're gonna summon this guy because he's gonna be like a meat shield for us. I always summon nowadays. I forgot that could reach us from here. That actually really spooked me. Okay, so our buddy won't be able to come in until we trigger this fight. Hopefully the ballista doesn't kill him. We got one hit off. Oh, buddy. I don't know what's going on with my lock-on recently. I have no idea why. Should have bought more pine resin. Ugh. Why does my camera keep unlocking? Like, I don't understand why that's happening. Because I'm not doing it. And it's making fighting so much more difficult. Because I'll be in the middle of a combo. Yeah, he's getting wrecked. See, like right there, it keeps unlocking, and I don't know why it's doing that. That's low-key really annoying. Oh, here comes the circle of doom. It's a burning ring of fire. And you're gonna summon meteors? Come on, man. What are you, Sephiroth? Maybe it's my controller that's doing it. Maybe I just need to buy a new controller. Are you serious? That hit me in like retrospect. I don't understand how that got us, but it did. Whatever. Oh, it's coming from the outside this time. And he went right into summoning meteors again. Summoning meteors and a ring of fire? Oh man. You're like Sephiroth and Johnny Cash did the fusion dance. Oh god, this lack of a lock-on is killing me. I really hate this. Oh, get out of there. Oh my, you're kidding me. Well, that's our second death after all this time. What is going on with my lock-on? I really don't get it. That should have been in the bag. But every time we go to swing, the camera would jerk away. So, let's give this another go, shall we? We should have bought pine resin. I mean, we're out of souls, but whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's something in my settings that's changed. Turn that off. Set auto lock to talk about former dies. Turn that off too. Maybe that will help. I hope that helps. Because Lord knows that was frustrating. I should not have died there. So we're going to summon him, we're going to go right back in. So we don't have to wait this time. Nope, it freaking unlocked again. Maybe it's just because I really don't know why it's doing this. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. What's wrong with you? Yeah, I asked for that. That was on me. I thought I had enough time to do that. Okay, it's... I don't know what's triggering the lock on to stop. Come on. Should be good now. Why did you just... come on! You are useless. You're not even a good meat shield. That's why you're... oh, come on. That's why you're a cuck. No way. Oh, he tried to combo us. He tried to get us with a wombo combo. When the camera unlocks, I can't see anything. So it makes trying to dodge stuff incredibly annoying. Because I'll be locked on and I'll be... So when you're locked on, you have a very specific kind of movement. And when the camera randomly unlocks, it changes. Oh, we gotta get away from him now. So, yeah, you have a very specific kind of movement when you're locked on. So when the camera suddenly unlocks on its own, it really screws up how you're playing, because you'll be moving a certain way and then suddenly you're just running around. Like, there's no reason we should have failed that fight the first time. I'm actually really pissed off about that. But we won. So let's go. Now we gotta go to Wolnir's bonfire, and from there we can proceed. Hopefully that was like a fluke thing, and it's not gonna keep doing that. Because that'll really get you killed if you're trying to lock onto enemies. Then it's just like, oh, I know you're trying to do something, but what's over there? Because when you're locked onto an enemy, you strafe back and forth. You don't like turn your whole body to run. So it also affects how you dodge too. So when you're locked on and then suddenly it just stops doing that, and you go jetting off into one direction, or the camera completely turns because you're running a certain way, it really screws up how you're fighting. And it leads to taking dumb hits like the ones I was taking. Now, admittedly, some of those were on me. Like when I tried to heal and I didn't realize he was still super close to me. And he kind of hammered me into the floor. So there's an enemy over here that I also kind of hate. But I want to kill it early so that we don't have to worry about it later. Should have bought some pine resin, but I am an idiot. So it's going to appear here in a little bit. There it is. I hate this enemy. Oh, now you want to stay locked on. We are just tanking all this stuff. We didn't... So why was the camera locked on just fine there? Whatever, game. I hate you sometimes. You can lock on for that, but you can't lock on for freaking the Kentucky Fried Demon. I don't get it. So since we killed that monster here, it won't show up later and terrorize us. And if you come here too soon and you don't have the small doll in your inventory or whatever it is from the Beacons of the Deep, you can't get through this barrier. You'll be stuck there, and the little demon dog will just chase you down and attack you. If you leave the dog thingy alive and you come through here, it can't get through the barrier. It'll bounce off the barrier like a big old dumb, like a big bag of dumb. So we're gonna pick this up. That's to cure frostbite, I believe. Frostbite just makes your stamina recovery really slow. We're gonna go back to Firelink because I want to talk to what's her face to see if we can actually start her quest now, since we're here in Irithyll. Because she has a couple of quests where you help her fight a dude, and it's pretty interesting. And I believe she gives you stuff after you've helped her. We also want to level up, because we don't want to just... How many levels can we get out of you? We can get... one and a portion of another one. So we're going to push our vigor to 30. And then we are going to sell stuff. We're going to hold on to our souls until we hit like a wall. And then we'll sell all those souls at once and do a bunch of leveling up. We're going to sell the hazel pickaxe because screw that guy. Can't even use the Shield of Want. Oh, we don't have enough strength to use the Shield of Want. Our strength is only 10? Really? Goodness gracious, we are weak. The Shield of Want just grants additional souls and stuff. I guess we're not going to be holding that. I mean, we might, if we... Actually, no, we're not going to be farming for souls because it's stupid. We're just trying to get through Soul of Cinder. So we sold some stuff. We should be able to level up one more time. And we're going to start pumping points into endurance, which we're only going to get like a little bit of endurance, like stamina points, but every little bit helps. Now we're going to buy some resin. We can only buy one gold pine resin. But we can buy some charcoal pine resin. I hate that there's a limit on these, but it's probably because most enemies are weak to lightning. So we're going to buy one. And then we're going to buy some of these. Then we're going to talk to you.
Hello again. I have since heard, for one,
She heard us. She heard that we were out here chewing gum and kicking butt. And now she's like, "Hey, could you help me with a thing?"
if you should require blessing.
So now I believe we go back to the bridge, and there should be a summon sign for her there. Well, it's not for her. It'll take us to her world. So she's summoning us in that way. I don't think we're definitely not getting to the next boss in this video. Pontiff Sullivan will be in the next video. For those that are curious, Pokemon will be returning soon. There's 2 projects that are in the works right now. And like I said, Dark Souls will continue to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then, since I have 2 Pokemon series coming up that will be airing concurrently, the first one will be airing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the second one will be airing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So there will be no shortage of Pokemon content. Did we miss her? Oh wait, maybe I have to go to... Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I have to go to the Curse Ride of Great Woods place first. But you know, we'll do that later. So maybe we will get to Pontus. Actually, no, that's still... Unless this episode's going to be really long, that's still out of the question. So let's proceed through Irithyll. Irithyll's not a bad place. It's, I love the way it's designed. The enemies can be a little problematic from time to time, but it's nothing we can't handle. Go team, go. Go team Onion Man. That is a tall girl. So most of the enemies in this area hit pretty hard. They also have dark magic. They have good weapons though. Oh, these guys are not going to be a problem. We tanked that hit so hard. Okay, so we don't really want to be dealing with magic. So let's hope that this person comes this way. Come on over here, buddy. Join the party. We just don't want to aggro but with two of them, because they have... If you're getting attacked by two of them at once, you can absolutely get stun locked. Their weapons are really good though. And their combos are so long. But we hit them really hard. I mean, I almost feel bad for them. Did you drop something? Oh no, I thought I saw a shine. So I'm suddenly not worried about these guys. It's because we were a thick boy. Oh, our stamina. We're definitely going to be working on our stamina next, because our stamina is super low. At this point in the game, we should be out here swinging for the moon 600 times. We should be like a spinny death monster. I mean, I could run through Irithyll so we could get to Pontiff. You know, that might be what happens. Because this next portion is just kind of like, eh. There's no need to fight all these enemies, so I'm not gonna. Also, having more stamina will allow us to roll more and sprint for longer. And that's always a useful tool. Ow. That hit is hard. It's because it's magic. Later, losers. Do you know the Onion Man? The Onion Man? The Onion Man. Okay, so Henri should be in here. Yep, there she is. So you have to talk to... Like, every place you would experience Henri's presence, you have to talk to her, or her questline stops. It's one of those things where, with the Soul series, where you have to talk to people. So... So she never found Horus because we killed him. Fun fact. There's a statue over here that's fake. And if you kill it, the lady from Firelink who takes over for the guy who leveled us up will get really pissed off at you. And she'll stop talking to you. So you won't be able to get the coolest ending. Because basically, like, I like Henri a lot, but you kind of have to turn a blind eye to some terrible stuff that's about to happen to Henri. I don't even know what the roster of knights is. But yeah, you have to turn a blind eye and basically let her get kidnapped and killed. And then you yourself have to do something terrible to her. And it's just kind of like, man, Henri just wanted to be a real girl. That's all she wanted. Homer Bone. Bone Shard. I was stuck on that tombstone. So now, next time we go back to Firelink, our Estus Flask is going to get even stronger. A Fading Soul. Where's the next Estus Flask shard? I don't remember. You think I don't see you? You over here like a ghastly. Where's the next shard? I don't remember. I'll remember when I'm in the area, I'm sure. But for now, we're just gonna keep trucking along. My least favorite enemy in this game are the dogs, because they teleport, as you've seen earlier. So I usually just run through this part. You don't have to deal with all this nonsense here. Later, losers. Thought you had me? Nah, son. I didn't even see that person. Like, I saw them before they disappeared, but not after. So it was, you, how dare you touch the royal prince? There's an illusory wall, I believe down here. I believe it's over here. I believe it's one of these. Yes. Gotcha. Not that we need Twinkling Titanite for anything, because, like I said, we're going to be sticking with the Sellsword Twin Blades. Especially since soon we'll end up getting them to S rank as far as their attribute bonus. If we give up our helmet and give Sigurd his stuff back, he'll give us a Titanite slab, which is what we need in order to upgrade it to +10. But I really like being the Onion Knight. I also don't know if he's still down in that place, because if you if you go talk to him and you give him his armor back, he'll actually show up here in Irithyll. You talk to him here and blah blah blah. You keep his quest going. So we're gonna hit this bonfire, and then we're gonna go up to. We actually might be able to fight Pontiff in this episode. We're actually not far from Pontiff at all. So, I guess we're gonna be doing that. I don't know if we'll be successful, because Pontiff Sullivan is one of the few bosses in this game who I have not internalized his attack patterns. Everyone else, I'm kind of like, okay, this is coming, so I should dodge this way or stand back or whatever. Pontiff Sullivan, nah, I just kind of attack aimlessly. Also, so I'm hugely arachnophobic, right? And these enemies that you're about to see make my skin crawl. Ugh, God, I hate these things. I don't even want to fight them. I just want to get away. Freaking disgusting. Even the noise they make, ugh, makes my skin crawl. So if we were hurt, we would drink this Estus soup. And if we were to have talked to Sigurd, he would be sleeping right here in front of the fire. I don't know if not talking to him has closed off his questline. I know if we go fight Yorm, his questline, we can't complete it. Because his questline is directly tied to Yorm the Giant. So maybe I'll double back and give him his clothes so that I can get my freaking Titanite slab. Because getting a Titanite slab, we'll do that before we fight Black Knights. Jeez. We'll do that before we fight what's his face? Pontiff. Because having that slab when we need it later without having to wait for it for late game stuff, it's going to be incredibly useful. God, I hate dogs. In real life, give me all the puppers. In the Souls games, keep them bastards away from me. They're the worst. So we're going to hop down here. Another Titanite shard. I mean, we need to go back to Firelink anyways. Firelonk. The Legend of Zoralda. Sanic the Hedgehog. We need to go back to Firelink anyways because we have to upgrade our Estus Flask. So, there's no... As much as I'm going to hate not having this helmet anymore, it's whatever, right? Get out of here, loser. So we're going to have all the help we can even ask for with Pontiff because of NPC summons. So we might actually beat him in this episode. Excuse you. We killed him with our armor. We went to dodge, and the Armor of Thorns claims another victim. With every victim we kill, the spikes get spikier. Stop it. I'm still not understanding why our lock-on feature was not working for the Demon King, but it's working perfectly fine now. So this is a shortcut back to the bonfire where we talk to Henri, which makes this infinitely easier, just in case we die repeatedly. So we're going to go give Sigurd his armor, which means I should change my helmet, unfortunately. I really like having this big, dumb, doofy thing on my head. So we will switch to... I guess we're going to go the Dark Mask. so that we stay somewhat cool looking. So yeah, Honoree's gone. And the statue... Nah, it's still there. Maybe you should talk to the Chickadee and Firling just to make sure that the quest is going as needed. If it is, she's gonna say something about like preparations being complete soon or whatever. I think it's been a long time. I haven't played Dark Souls 3 since early, like super early 2018. Because I had a buddy on Xbox Live who was kind of new to the game, and we were just both playing the hell out of it.
Our lord, knowest thou of a maid named She is Hollow?
Yeah, there we go. So her quest is proceeding as normal. We are going to buy some... Oh wait, we never talked to this guy. He used to be an Abyss Watcher. So after you kill the Abyss Watchers, it gives you a heavy gem. After he saw the Abyss creeping into the Abyss Watchers, he abandoned his post. Okay, so we're gonna buy 10 of these. We can only have 5 on our persons at a time. That's fine. Whenever you use them, they automatically restock at the bonfire. So we gotta hit up this bone shard. We only had 1, right? Yes. No, okay. So now we gotta go to the Cathedral of the Deep. If Sigurd is still there, then we can continue his quest. If he's not still there, then I'm gonna keep his helmet. And I won't feel... Oh, wait, we sold his stuff, didn't we? Oh, man, I'm a big old dumb. I am a big old dumb. We sold his stuff. We can't even give him his stuff back. We would have to start the game all over if we wanted to give him his stuff. Oh well, sorry Sigurd, I guess you're just gonna die in that well. I don't know why I hadn't remembered that till just now. I even looked at my inventory recently. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure we sold his stuff though. Oh no, we didn't. Oh yeah, because we weren't sure if we were going to give it back or not. Okay. I'm not a big dumb. I take that back. You're a big dumb, game. So if he's still here, we should be able to give him his stuff. Yep, he's still here. Yeah, I know who you are. My armor. Okay. So now he should be in Irithyll. Which means I gotta run through Spider Place again just to talk to him. We definitely have time to fight Pontiff. Distant Manor. And then after we fight Pontiff, we'll be on our way to Aldrich, which is another one of the Lord Souls. And then after Aldrich, we have to go through the Distant Manor down into... I don't remember what it's called, but it's where Yorm is. And then after that, we have to go up through Lothric Castle. And we'll be taken there automatically after we kill our third Lord Soul. So yeah, this, the Profane Capital, that's what's down there. So yeah, this run's not far from over, honestly. We've got Pontiff, Aldrich, Yorm, Dancer, Dragonslayer armor, the Lothric brothers. Who else is there? A bunch of optional bosses, which we will be taking on the optional bosses before we fight the Soul Cinder, who is last. So there really isn't much left. I know it seems like there is, but we can... Profane Capital doesn't take long to get through. Hey, Siegbrow. Hooray! Thanks for the heal, buddy.
Have you heard somewhere, and even below the whole
Profane Capital, Yorm, yeah, I know. Put him to sleep. So we've exhausted his dialogue. I'm going to go back to the bonfire so we can teleport right back to the Church of Yorshka so that we don't have to run through all that stuff again. And then we're going to take on Pontiff Sullivan. So I got to remember who's left? Pontiff, Eldritch, Yorm, Dancer, Dragon Slayer armor, the Lothric Knight, the Lothric twins. I think that's all that's left as far as requirements to beat the game. So there's only 6 bosses left as far as required bosses. But then there's Champion Gundyr, Osiris, and Nameless King. So I think if we do the side bosses, because I got caught up in talking. Demon King was also a side boss. We didn't have to fight him. I fought him just because I was there. I feel like I'm missing someone though. Who am I missing? I can't think of who might be off that list. Gundyr, Osiris, Nameless, Cinder, Twins, Dragon Slayer, Dancer. I really think that's all that's left. If we take out the optional bosses, I think there's only 6 bosses left. And that's easily doable. Nameless King might be a little bit of trouble because it's the Nameless King. His second phase isn't a problem. Like, I know there's a lot of people that have trouble with his second phase, but honestly, when he's flying around on his big old ancient wyvern, that's what's annoying to me. It's really difficult to get hits on him when he's flying around. Oh, come on. You and your combos. Let's not use the Homeward Bone. Let's go kill Scythe Girl over here. It's Maka from Soul Eater. No, we want Henri. Where's Henri? I mean, we can have 2 of them, so it doesn't matter. There's Henri. So you have to summon Henri. Well, you don't have to. But I like to. And then we're going to summon the Black Hand Got Hard. I never say his name correctly. Like, I always say it ironically. Because, what is it, Goddard or Gothard? But I like to say Got Hard. Black Hand Got Hard. Alright, boys and girls. Let's do this. So there's the Pontiff. So he won't aggro until we get close enough. Now we are close enough. His weapons are actually pretty cool. Let them aggro him. Pine resin. Let's do this. He wasn't even aiming for me and he hit me. That's a baller he is. He is messing up Got Hard. He does not like that latent sexuality. Oh, you can't hit him during that animation. I didn't know that. Oh, he didn't like me. He didn't like me doing that. He didn't like getting pokey-poked. Oh, jeez. Sometimes the input is a little weird. Because I was rolling for days after I stopped rolling. Oh, phase 2. Get out of there! There we go. So in phase 2, he grows wings, like you do. But he also summons like a doppelganger, which is very annoying, because it kind of like mimics his moves. So you can get caught up in just a world of hurt. But the cool thing is it like does stuff before him, so you can kind of get like a feel for what's about to happen. Henri's holding on though. Ugh. I hate his combos. Because like I said, I haven't internalized them. So to me, they're just kind of like... I don't know how to time my rolls because I don't know his moveset very well. Come on. Why is the camera so great? Oh, Godhard's gone. He's gone soft. Nah, get out of here with your anime BS. I'm Pro Tag Kun. Don't you know who I am? Henri is holding up really well. Oh, I say that as she's getting ganked. Get out of here. Thanks, Henri. You're better than that limp noodle that wasn't hard. More like Black Hand got soft. More like Black Hand gone limp. More like a penis joke. Insert here. Except you can't when you're soft. Oh, that was a good one. I wish I had the clapping thing. Wait, do I? It's too late. Okay, so that was Pontiff Sullivan. We survived. I'm happy we survived. So we're going to go ahead and call the episode here. Next up, we're heading up to fight Aldrich, which I'm glad we bought those charcoal pine resins, not fire pine resins. Anywho, if you've been enjoying Dark Souls 3 and you're looking forward to seeing how this game continues, go ahead and continue. Go ahead and continue? Yes, continue watching, please. Please and thanks. Consider leaving a like and subscribe. Both help the channel immensely, and I would appreciate the hell out of you for doing it. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss out on notifications when new content goes up. And as always, I've been Saturn. You guys have been awesome, and I will see you in the next episode of Dark Souls 3. Later.